Wait, why is it not? Okay. I noticed. Didn't hear it. Beard. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What are you fucking about? What are you fucking about, mate? I hate that it does that. Please restart the game. Like, I launched it through a launcher. Just update the damn game through the launcher. Shit. What's the point of the launcher? You misheard. What in the hummus? Hummus? What in the hummus? What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Hello, person. I don't know how to say your name. I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna say hi. What the hell is that for? Weird. Anyway. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people's lasts. That one I know. Can we get much higher? Oh no.
Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup, and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula?
So good.
Have you ever broken your mom's favorite coffee cup, and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bedpost and spanked you with a metal spatula? Hello, Hazel. Yikuzo. Listen, turtle boys. Listen here, turtle boys. So yeah, I'm doing a stream here for Wuthering Waves. As you can see, I'm already established in the game. I have Dragon Boy and Teshin Tuizi. I don't know what that means. Hello, Grady. I'm glad you like videos. The one thing I like about this game is the monsters just randomly fucking fight each other. Hey, look. How do you guys level up your data bank? Do you just fight everything you see? What is this game? This game is Wuthering Waves. I would encourage you to give it a whirl. You can, in the description, there's a link. It's a sponsor link. You can click on it, and it will bring you to a download. Oh yeah, and if you use that, if you use the code Wuthering, oh, there's a ton of like free like pulls and stuff too. What in the Sam Hills of Wuthering? Yeah, I don't know what Wuthering means. Just unlocked 5-star echoes yesterday. Yikso. What did you have to do for that? What in the Sam's hell is the Wuthering? Why can't I grab this one? There you go. Level data bank up to 15. Jesus. Mine's is 10. Almost 11, I think. Wait, is there another one? What's considered a 4-star? Is it just like actual 4-star or purple? I need another block or something. The purple ones are 4-star, which is weird because it shows 3 stars. What's up, Hatan? When am I gonna post more Overwatch and Valorant? I don't know. I'd probably play Valorant before I play Overwatch. It all depends on the if I like the characters or not, to be honest. It's like Genshin artifacts. Well, I know that, but like, so like, okay, when I get like a purple and it still has like 3 stars next to the name of the monster, that is why I am confused. What the hell? I don't even see another block or anything for that matter. Can I lift this? No. Whatever. I'm not gonna spend all day trying to open up this one puzzle. Why did it? Okay. Maybe it's 3-star and the golds are 4. Well, no, because okay, let's look at my echoes, right? See how these are all shows. It's so weird. Rarity 2. Okay, so I all right, so the stars makes no sense. There's 3 stars and that means rarity 4. Like, why wouldn't that be rarity 3? And apparently the 2 stars means rarity 3. So there's no rarity 1. It's just rarity 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is just like, why complicate it to that point? He's trying to make me do all these damn puzzles. Oh, okay. But I know where this is going. Oh. Bless you. I gotta get it to the middle spot. So like great artifacts. Okay. I play my game in Japanese just because, like, honestly, I cannot stand some of the voices. It's not even like they're bad voices. Why am I trying to glide all the way over there? It's a check box. Probably, but if you have it in the title, it probably doesn't really. Oh, you want to know the cool thing about this game versus other games? You don't have to sit there and bog yourself down climbing a wall slowly. You can just run up the wall. That would have taken forever in some other games. I'm not naming any games. I'm just saying. I feel like I have to play in English for the sake of this, of the stream. Just gotta remember how to get there. Wow, voiceover language not downloaded. What? Meh. What's up, brothers? Hanging around over here, brothers?
Tell truth from facade.
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
They're coming before me. The weird noises persist. They're coming before me. And I haven't even come yet. Climbing?
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
I should probably be collecting these. I'll probably need them later for something. What?
Better hide here for now.
It's a magistrate. Oh wait, no, it's not. Her hair had loopies.
Looking for me? Oh, here you are.
Did her hair just change color?
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops.
What the hell's that guy doing anything?
Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power, take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way, but alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special seed among them all.
Is it loud? No, I have headphones on.
My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself.
None of my business.
I like how cold you sound. You're tempting me to push your buttons a bit more. Relax, relax. I'll behave for the time being. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine, and I don't like sharing.
Bitch says who?
Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, forget about it. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
Catch
And
you?
She's gone. That was fast.
What a little...
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or a foe? Phew. Jiyan noticed a guy acting sure. We are in the shopping district.
Which voice are you talking about, JW? Because I agree. Oh, look at the cats. They're just sitting together watching the leaves fall. Let me pet them. What the frick, brother? They're watching those birds over there. Wait, I can't kill birds. Dang it. This is a cute little area. Quite a few of them. Yeah, there's the Paimon of this game that I don't know why. It's a lot for me sometimes. But for the sake of like being able to not having to read over Japanese or read out loud, I'll just put the game in English for now. Take me to your best friend's house. I should look at my weapons real quick and you can tell me. Okay, the only one I really have is this Dauntless Ever Knight. That's purple. When skill intro is released, increase attack by 8% and defense 15%. It's really the only one I have for now for him. I'm using this one just because. Resonance Liberation. Damn, 15 seconds? When interest skills released, increases Resonance Liberation damage bonus by 20%. Resonance Liberation, is that my ult? Resonance Liberation is released, grants 3 stacks of armor. Each stack increases attack and defense by 3%, stacking up to 3 times. This one's attack, this one's crit damage. I think I got another gun recently. Oh no, I didn't. I have Nova Birth and Cadenza. I think Cadenza's good on him. You know why I want Verena? Because she's fast. She's so fast.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various. Shizia did say she found. Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him.
What? That just sounded so weird.
And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrola Chisha. Sir, business license.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time Intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal.
That's what makes her a supervisor.
She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
Uh-huh.
So do you even have a super...
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on,
You just wave her off.
please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Oh, you know, you saw her earlier. It's that girl.
She seemed to bounce when she walked.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
I don't. I just guessed. Okay.
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray.
Fuck.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off. Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes, Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
She sounds like a whole ass adult.
Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena? Where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom.
Eh.
I met
managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
Why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know. Because Encore must keep an eye on her.
Kids can have such wild imagination sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait!
Motherfucker, he just summoned Zenyatta and then left.
We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area. What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each missed figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please.
Sheesh.
Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Oh, really? So that lead about you was right.
What is this?
indeed.
You know, this music from, you know, that certain genre of things.
Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look.
They don't even wear the. Where's
Probably
his
not what
black
you had in
flower?
mind. I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Well, if you don't take this opportunity, you'll probably never get to learn more about the Black Shores again. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
All right.
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Rover, did you find them? What? Seriously? No way. As I expected. This flower
What's up,
is
zombie
indeed
wolf?
a type of remnant plant. And it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too. No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Pshh, not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that. What did they tell you?
You explain the current situation.
That place. I only heard it's an abandoned reef because of the dangerous weather conditions and whining. Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is. Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this.
Beacon should be unlocked for you.
Frequent tacit field activities.
You're going there, be
Join us
careful.
Whenever you need a hand, we'll come rushing.
Blake Bloom. And that thing is far, you know what I'm saying? You know, it sounds good. No. Egg salad with the sourdough bread. Meatballs and a sandwich. It's so weird to not hear you with the Genji voice mod. Well, little do you know, 99.9% of my life is this voice.
Hey,
Huh?
Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we die. The Corda Savante is a mysterious scientific research
Automata mechanics.
on the map. Isn't that? It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to...
My bad. One day, out of the blue, every single... The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corda Savante Committee's chairman, was this.
Mecha Leka Hi, Mecha Heini Ho.
You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corda Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it.
Alright, Gold Roger.
What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Wait, don't go! We really do have an important mission on our hands.
Goldie Roger.
I suppose the magistrate Jinjo has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Court of Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Tell truth from the side. Break.
Kanisaka Jinja protect you.
Huh. Is my TD detector work?
Your titty detector.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords on it?
Because they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with that, shall we? This is the place.
It's a Genji spear.
Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed
Why
to
did he
get
just
inside
interrupt
after all
himself?
these years. Their security's top notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
What the fuck? Her like whole accent just changed.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
This looks familiar. This looks very familiar. Am I excited? I don't even know what the Genji rework is, to be completely honest with you.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact rain.
But why?
Never thought they could pull off something like this. The Retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension
What's up,
are
Nutella?
recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, It looks just like any regular rain, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair.
What's up, Blue? It's
being
going well. How are you
absolutely
doing?
Still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder, what on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, run away!
So instead of fanning the hammer, you fan the shurikens. You just throw them all out at once. It seems like a lot. Doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Right now I'm just playing some Wuthering Waves. If anybody would like to try it, feel free to. This is a sponsored segment of the stream, so there is a link in the description and in the Twitch panels. If you do not play it already, it's fun. If you've played other gacha games that I'm not gonna mention, but if you've played other gacha games, I think you would thoroughly enjoy this one. Wait, I should probably like open. All right, let's go in here first. Let's just open this.
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point.
Just send him my link, Blue. It's in the panels. You can just click on it, and it'll pull it up.
We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
Yeah, if he likes like Genshin and like stuff like that, he would love this game. I played like some Genshin before playing this, and like this game is so much faster and the combat is more fluid. It doesn't feel like it just spam your abilities fast.
That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me. But I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future.
Hello, Tormozaisa?
This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity.
Oops. Anyway. Can you run up just like a flat wall? The answer is no. At least not this one. Let's go open another door. This one. I choose you, door. Can I even?
How's subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless. However, we notice some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately.
You notice it too? Thought I was imagining things. And there's weird noises.
Bro, she's trying to do the JoJo Siwa dance.
I suspect it is something to do with subject A038. Lately, its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger, but it's been under strict
So I like this game?
surveillance.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
That couldn't
Do
possibly
you play
be
it?
8038.
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go hungry. After all, it's our last hope now.
I need to grab the other one. Can I grab that one? You gonna let me take this one? It will not. You don't try to play it yet? Well, you should definitely give it a shot. There's a link in my description on YouTube. Let you try it out, and it would help me a lot. So I recommend trying it for that. Not that link. Alright, let's go get the other one. There's nothing. Oh, I'm a dummy. You go download? I appreciate you. Because you can put anything down on these things for weight, right? So I can just drop this on there.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto, over! Encore spotted something.
Fury boils.
Are we gonna try the game out with a friend at some point though? Nice, nice.
Inferno. Not bad, huh? Miscalculation. Burn to ashes. As you wish. I'm on my edge. Burn!
Evils be gone.
Why are you hiding over here, brother?
A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
I think I got everything else so far.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Can you boil 4 eggs for me?
Wow! She's so...
Rover.
You can just put the water
this
to boil.
person.
Well, it's up to you.
Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work.
Beeping? Beeping? Beating?
Hey! Bad girl! No.
Really?
Bad...
Goodness.
The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
The Viking signal's coming from below. Fuck. Shit. Booty. But yeah, my sponsor link is active for 3 more days. So if you download it and make an account at least, it would help.
Ooh, woo. Thank you for the subby wubby. Let me just put you on the board.
Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Wow, thank you. Woo. Pippin says, woo. Wow, I like the art style in this game. Yeah, it's sick. The combos are nice too. Why are you? But yeah, thank you so much for resubbing. 11 months now. It's crazy. 11 months is not a year. Oh, you said a whole year.
I said almost a year.
I wanted to drop that before I go, but I got a dip now. Sorry I haven't been around long. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. I'll be doing a debut soon, sometime this month, hopefully, of a motto, my VTube motto. Hopefully, you can come around for that.
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like peace is in motion. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Han! Thank you for the follow.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its...
Hey, what's the big idea?
Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Bully Stampede! Huh. Leave me alone! Bully, let's release the
I'm getting hit by everything.
This is so much fun! Evils be gone. Like this. Embrace the oneness.
4. I like this chick because she doesn't take any damage.
Fury boils. Inferno. Let's do this another way. Feel my wrath. As you wish. Darn it, you're wide open. Stop. Tell truth with the sun.
Phew! Job done.
Encore is strong. Told ya. But why did they keep that big guy here?
You remind me of
According to our
Animal.
findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire. And when they failed to recreate the Retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned out it was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own
With its butt.
delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Thernodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep, Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy, and Encore and Alto are the heroes of justice. So we're gonna stop the bad guys.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Corte Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops, almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait.
Just in case.
No, it can't be.
Hey, Alto!
I hope that the rover at some point will look like the hologram, because that looked cool. It looked cool. Pretty cool. It looked cool. Cool. Anyway. Anything else here? I don't think so. What?
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella.
Yeah, but I guess in this case, you probably should stand on your umbrella.
Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
no. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
The retroact rain is falling. Dark clouds are gathering above Tesseract Highlands.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Jiyan and Rover have the best voices so far.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that monster.
The Riverside Games?
You won first place in the last armed race, remember?
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. This should be another illusion from the past. If everything goes well, perhaps we can hold it again this year.
He's saying as the rain is falling up.
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hands. When I'm just an ordinary person.
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe to operate.
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters before it blows up in my face.
The Ministry of Development once
she's
designed
dead,
a
so
weapon for non-resonator units to combat tacit discords. As non-resonators lack the necessary forte to control the weapon, and prolonged exposure to tacitite energy posed health risks, designers limited its output for safety reasons. That's why the weapons couldn't operate at full power. After taking over as general, I revamped the Midnight Rangers' recruitment tactics. Our primary combat units now consist of resonators, with a significant decrease in non-resonator members, who I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary people's eyes as they volunteered to join the military. But I cannot let more unnecessary casualties happen. Why am I seeing this here? Is it another illusion caused by the Retroact rain?
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action.
He said tactite. Everybody been saying tacitite.
But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
Is this an illusion or...
Sir, his name is... Jiyan. General, help. Please, help me.
Damn.
What do you make of this, Jiyan? Maybe you are right.
The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance.
He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see.
Is that water boiling?
You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades? As
You activated my trap card.
Slain before your eyes, one by one. Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push
Yeah, they do.
Keep barking orders.
When they're fresh, they last forever.
Until every last one of those monsters is gone.
You don't put them in the fridge. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The Retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And
Got a lot of scars.
pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands
What?
more of my men will die,
Oh.
so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary.
You don't have to throw it out. It'll just be like a... Okay. Okay.
Jiyan, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice.
Damn.
Prove yourself to me, Jiyan.
What the fuck?
Tell truth from the sun.
Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Fight what? Oh, went the wrong way.
Tell truth from the sun.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin.
Okay.
We fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth.
They like... Okay. That was like... He actually recorded the line. And he likes... General Gersh... He messed it up. So he re-recorded it. General Gershulin. And they used that. Instead of that. Okay. Alright.
I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so?
As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this
That's a
magnitude
jiggly
of
boy.
organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Who the hell's that? Spooky. Spooky scare lady. The moon is changing.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in
Check
an
the egg.
orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jiyan devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself.
My name is
Tao
Hove.
Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, The current TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the Retroact rain.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The Retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of Retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the Retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the Retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the Retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by Retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms.
Give me 1 second.
Retroact rain.
I've returned.
Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with Retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power.
He who lives
Your
has come to
previous
die.
general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the Retroact rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the Retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict Retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
That means what?
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
Poof.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
Lion boy. I haven't even met him in the story yet.
Everyone, hold your ground! Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time! The TDs here have
Ready to play with me?
Let's go reinforce the outpost.
I don't even think you can do co-op yet. I think that's like 20.
Watch and learn!
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
It's morphin' time! Time to shine.
Finally.
I had to ask Jacob what wuthering meant. I don't know if it's the actual word.
So much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Rover.
Well, what's the verdict? What does it mean?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Halo 3 rat.
Report the situation.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jiyan to save us. I will act and see my duty through.
Duty?
This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jiyan's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream.
Drop top.
And the midnight rain. This must be the right time Jiyan was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
I'll beat their butt.
Your eyes look as determined as ever.
Katie, have you not convened any characters yet?
You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland.
Rover, Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
You can do it.
Wow, thanks, Rover. Can't believe you still remember that title. I'll live up to it for sure.
Katie, I can't believe you're level 17 and haven't convened any characters. I'll help you in a second. Hold on.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if... Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us.
Wait, that guy's the same voice as the lion guy who summons the big colossus thingy inside of Honkai.
Rover, Yang,
Oh no,
safe
wait.
travels.
I've informed General Jiyan that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with
Or
you
no,
soon.
no, I think he's what's his name? Surrender or be destroyed.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
As soon as I'm out of these cutscenes, I'll show you, Katie.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
So what you want to do, Katie? You're gonna go and you're gonna click on this thing in the top right, and then make sure you don't have mail. Number one, if you have mail, hit claim all, because there's a bunch of like things that they mail you that you probably haven't claimed. Then go to your trophies, which is in the bottom right, and make sure you claim these. Then you know, make sure you've claimed all of your event stuff. And then once you've claimed all of your currencies and stuff, you go to on the top right where it says convene. And then you should see like this. You can't really see it because my thing's on the screen, but it should have a number here. Shows you how many pulls you have. You are gonna be, if you haven't pulled at all, you're gonna have the like the beginner banner or whatever that only like, it's like a discount. It's like 8 things for 10 pulls. You definitely want to do that first. It's the first thing you want to do. It should be at the top usually. I don't have it because I've already claimed it. So then you just hit convene 10 whatever, and then this will happen. I got a weapon. The 20% off. Yep, do the 10s, the 10 pulls on the 20% off. Do that until you get your 5 star. You got 64. Yeah, I know you haven't been using them. So do your 10 pulls on the 20% off until you get your first 5 star from that. Then, but that was not a lot. That's 64 pulls. That's 64 tries to get characters. It's kind of that's a decent amount. Let me know when you get your first 5 star and I'll tell you what to do then.
Tell truth from the sun.
Okay, Katie.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
It's over!
Is it though?
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
Jiyan, what the fuck? Jiyan,
Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
the monk lady?
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortarfi has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city, and that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible.
That's the monk lady, right?
The rain's getting... There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
So the next thing you're going to want to do once you've pulled on that banner, I think you should have the same ones that I have here, right? Monkey. You should have, like, I think these, right? So then just pull on this one, the title chorus. Just do the 10 pulls on this one until you run out of these little orbs.
Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Tell truth from the sun. Fear no more. truth from the sub.
Huh?
Is that the thundering Memphis?
Is that the thundering Memphis? Birds.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here.
Jigglypuff.
The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Deseret Island. The Tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General Jiyan. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead.
Katie, you're gonna get duplicates.
Soldiers?
That's fine. Just keep pulling. My leg. My leg. Bro, you're standing tall.
Those soldiers, more Tacit discords. Be careful.
Duplicates make them stronger, Katie. You used all your pulls and you only got 1 5-star so far?
One with the sound.
The Retroact brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing. I don't feel any.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened?
Katie,
here?
it's okay. You're gonna get them.
The thundering Memphis. It came back. I'm part of the Deseret Highland supply transport team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this Tacit field. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Careful, please.
Did you use all your pulls, Katie?
Watch out!
She said she likes it a lot more than any of the ones she's played.
It's him, General.
General what? By
Thundering Memphis.
She's a good healer, so that's actually not bad.
We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. The sun.
Oops.
Tell truth from the sun. You worry. Set.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Synchronization.
Tempest. Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
We did it.
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
So Katie, if you've used all of your pulls, the next thing you can do is
I should have arrived sooner.
go into the convene window again, and in the bottom left you see a shopping cart. Where got Stun Locky? He got
The phantoms are mere replicas of the past. Since this is our first time meeting, I wouldn't recognize you if I was one of them. But I do wish we could have met sooner, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand.
Hold on, Katie.
I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her.
Homie?
Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy.
Retroactive
While
doo-doo.
the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jiyan prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jiyan told me this.
You can pull for him.
Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune.
I don't even know the song.
Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles.
If you just walks around the house shaking her butt.
Stronger than before. But we must act now.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Ow! Stop. You on mute to do that? Call me a bitch.
Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the details once we reach our base.
What's she doing?
I'm not doing anything.
She's not.
I'm trying to look for food.
Hey!
I'm trying to look for food.
Okay, she's trying to look for food, but she's looking in a place she's not gonna find it! Stop. Yeah. Okay, Katie, so the next thing, when you're trying to convene in a shop, you hit the little shopping cart, and then you go to where it says item, item exchange, and then go to where it says up here, Click on where it says oscillated coral. And you should have more of the orb thingies to claim here. So just claim the orbs from here. You can buy them. What food I got? I got some boiled eggs I'm gonna peel and make some deviled egg salad out of it in a minute.
I got peanut butter.
She's eating fucking peanut butter out of her jar apparently.
Not just any peanut butter, but a 40-ounce container of peanut butter.
Gold or blue Orbeez? Both. Do you want the guy with the green hair? I mean, you're gonna get both of them. Like, eventually, you're gonna get all of them. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Just get whatever. Just get them all. All that you can afford. Got some apples? We got some apples. Green apples.
Apples?
What is this? Adversity exchange? Fellion How many is this? The 120.
You know what's really good? A peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwich.
Peanut butter, banana, and bunnies. So what now? Keep pulling. Did you get all of the ones that you can get from here? And then once you've gotten all of those, you go to title exchange. This one, for the title exchange, don't buy the blue ones. Never buy the blue ones with your title. Okay? Just get all of the yellow ones that you can here. So just slide that baby all the way up and get all the yellow ones you can. And then once you've gotten everything that you can possibly get from there, you're gonna go back here. And then you can just go crazy pulling. This one, I would advise waiting on this one. I would not advise using this, the bottom one that says choice. Don't use that. Just save it. I would save it for now. Sounds staticky. Yeah, because Peepy's running the water.
Oh, sorry.
Is it better now?
I gotta wash my apples because in America they put wax on apples.
Yeah, it wasn't static you were hearing, it was running water. Okay, so here you can go crazy and do the 10 pulls on this guy if you want. And then here you can pull on here. Just save the choice one. I wouldn't really use that. So you have these 5, right? So yeah. Apples. You can pull on the title chorus. Just pull all the ones that you want. Go crazy, pull on the title chorus. And then you can, if you want this character and you don't want the next character coming up, who's like a lightning whip chick, then you can pull on him. Just pull. What's the point of me leveling up characters if it's just gonna like make me play with characters like that it seems that I need to play with?
Tell truth from the sun.
All right, Dave. She said, "Pull out." Got it.
Wait, is that?
Morphe, he's good. He's actually really good. Bless you.
Not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Damn, that's a big motherfucker.
Thrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Stony jiggly boy. He wasn't jiggling much. He was just kind of rocking out. Who better? Who better what? Morpheus is good support. Like, I would use him. And then you just pull on the Jiyan if you want him. Who's better, Jiyan or the other chick? I have no idea. He's good.
Master Jiyan, didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jiyan recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
You did what, Katie?
She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moan. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the Tacit Discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team.
Millie.
And this is Yue Hui.
Millie, no.
He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens.
Bad girl.
The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction.
Bad.
The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle.
Okay.
We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage.
Also, if anybody wants to play it again, there's a link, but also there's QR code that's going to pop up on the top left of the screen that you can use as well.
Topography and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where shall we deploy the ranged units?
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be the best strategy.
Where shall we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use
how long?
their
Probably
range
like 30
advantage
minutes
to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our frontline vulnerable. It may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Fine, I don't know, from the rear.
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through the gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines. Better not act rashly. This may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Alright,
Now that the
okay,
narrow
fine.
terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation. The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills.
Melee.
If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
Flank tactics.
Alright, why didn't it just give me the answer? I'm gonna pick
and
thing and they're
exploit
gonna tell me no.
enemy weaknesses to take them down slowly. However, our combat power could be drained by the endless enemy assaults if we don't eliminate the Overthrax in time. We can't afford to prolong engagement. There may be more effective tactics available.
What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jiyan. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established a connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet.
Alright, you take care, Zombie. Thank you for hanging out.
Jiyan, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Alright, so it's a long mission flow. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Victory will be ours.
Victory or death. I just wish I could use my own characters. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, I can now. How can I level up quickly? Just hunt down like things and then do things and then do things. I think if you click on this book right here and then the milestones, complete your milestones, and it should level you up pretty quickly if you haven't done that.
Have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few we've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
We're counting on you. Okay, now they make me use a different character again.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Doom doom.
I sense your weakness.
Synchronization. Don't worry. I'm okay.
Brother.
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
We should be safe now. I hope he's alright. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it.
Dang.
This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please, please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Dang, he did it too.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest.
Please rest.
The end has come.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Sense your weakness. Huh.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Okay, I'm gonna take a break because I'm hungry. I'm gonna read it out to Pippin's Shire. We're gonna do a little raid because I'm hungry. I need some food. So, going out with her for a bit, yeah? Alright, you're beautiful. Bye.